Before the Spurs, it was hard to determine how much knowledge someone had in a particular area. Each sub-team had different skills to learn and master, but there are also other skills that all students need to know regardless of their sub-team. And what if someone switched sub-teams? What knowledge did they gain while on it?
Emily, design review!
Okay, I have to go, but you were on the team last year, so you got this.
We needed a better structure for teaching skills and keeping track of who knew what. We also needed a way to document what every Howdy Bot should know and a tool that would help new students start getting up to speed quickly. Before we created our Spurs, we looked at what other FR teams had created. We took a lot of inspiration from the following teams and people.
The team at First Badges, which included
Julia Green, Team 33. Andrew Spiece, Team 68. Debbie May, Team 1023. Dale Quattrin, Team 2959. And Tom Ox from Team 3618.
We would also like to thank Team 624, Kryptonite, Team 3468, Magna Tech, and Team 3538, Robo Jackets.
With the work they had done, all we had to do was tailor them to fit our team's needs. During COVID-19, we started the creation of our Spurs. Meeting virtually, we decided what areas needed Spurs and what they would have in them. Sometimes we took an entire meeting brainstorming one Spur to make sure it was complete and could be used for seasons to come. We currently have 13 Spurs in total and 4 in the works. There are 3 Spurs that we require all of our students to have under their belt: the How to Howdy Bot Spur, Fundraising, and Outreach. The How to Howdy Bot Spur outlines the skills that are needed to be a Howdy Bot, including basic shop safety, team information, participation expectation, first values, our brand and uniform standards, and basic details about our current robot. Because all students are involved in fundraising and outreach, we ask all of them to complete Level 1, where they will learn about public speaking, attending and hosting robot demonstrations, details of our annual budget, how our team raises money, and our sponsors and how we engage them. We decided to ask the students what they thought of the Spurs, and these are the responses we got. How was the process of creating the Spurs?
Well, it was sometimes slow and difficult to find the resources we needed to keep working on it. Otherwise, it was a good and thoughtful process. The students got to give their input whenever we needed something or not.
How do you think it's going to change how we function as a team?
Well, I think most of us agree that it's going to make the team more efficient overall when it comes to the organization of our knowledge, because we're implementing a system to retain and grow student skills.
Why do we think it's good to have everyone complete the How to Howdy Bot Spur?
Many students agreed that this would give a solid understanding of the basics and how to appropriately represent the team as a whole. For example, one student said it is important for every student to know the basics of how to be a Howdy Bot and how to appropriately represent the team, also to make sure that every student is on the same page as a member.
What Spurs are you going to work on?
Most of the students have decided to work on the graphic design, manufacturing, and how to Howdy Bot Spur. I myself am going to be working on the 3D printing and graphic design Spur.
We were excited to have our Spurs ready to go during the off-season. Now team members can choose to develop greater expertise in their own sub-teams, or choose to develop skills in sub-teams other than their own. We also have a better system with which to bring new members onto the team. The Spurs allow them to learn fast, meet various students in the process, and feel like a Howdy Bot more quickly.
Emily, design review!
Okay, I have to go, but you're level 3 mechanical, so you got this.
2 hours later.